Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Stirling Sandpiper. Interesting scent. Kind of a green, dry grass. Kind of, well, I get the hint of cedar in there, and it's almost like it combining a freshly mowed lawn. It's like you get, let's say, you have your mowed lawn that's dry. You get that kind of a dry or alfalfa coming across. Freshly mowed also coming across. So it's like a combination of that. There's another scent in there that is, ooh, that was like right to the brain. That, not so much. Trying to place it what it is. All right, so we got the Rockwell 6S. Yes, I think it's 6S with London Bridge. I got that upside down? No, I didn't try to say that. And 7th use. 7th use. We're just counting them down and see how many uses I get out of it. Yeah, you're probably going like, one more time. Okay, yeah, we know they're good blades. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Hard to say. My first use of them, so I'm pleasantly impressed with them. No, we'll find out. It's like I've gone through the entire rotation of my razors and right back to, I think we started with this one. It's like, it's been so while. But 2 weeks ago. Like, wow. All right, so I got a little drippy. Now it's like you lathered up. Definitely, it's green. Kind of that green vetiver. I think that's what it is, vetiver. And I heard a video the other day. It's like, I guess it's French. There's a totally different Verivi or something is how they pronounce it. I'm like, okay. Maybe that is how you pronounce it. Some instead of letters are silent. Don't know. Anyway, there we go. Let's get her on. Let's double check here. I got this on this plate 3. Yep, plate 3. Plate 3. Could go with plate 4, but here's the blade working. If you're ever curious, if you're new to the channel and you see me going this way, it's like, well, you're going. It's like, no, I'm going. My hair on my neck just swirls, so it's like doesn't matter what direction I go. I can go down, I'm going with or against the grain. If I go sideways, I'm going with and against the grain. So it doesn't matter. Let's just say I almost get a smooth shave in some cases on my neck on the first pass. But I'm always chasing it. You chase the smooth shave, or you're one of those individuals that shaves every 3-4 days and just knocks down the beard so it's not so bad. I don't know. I was watching a video the other day why women prefer men with beards. Like, what? I asked. Had this question go around before, and I don't know any woman that likes a beard. It's like, get rid of it. They always say, get rid of it. It makes you look like a scruffian. Like, oh. That's the generalized thing. Probably why I do a shaving channel to get rid of the hair. I'm not a beard guy at all. I suppose if you had a really narrow, no chin line or anything like that, I got a pronounced chin, so, which is kind of, it's like all the times I get any type of stinging, it's usually on my jawline. Making that transition, going up and over. It's like the angle suddenly changes. Well, it's not too bad so far for the first pass. So, are you a partial shaver, daily shaver? Partial, I mean, it's like, I know like Jeffrey Smith, he has a goatee, so he shaves part of his face, and there's other individuals that do the same thing. And I find it interesting, you see these guys that have full beards, and they're like talking about shaving, like, what do you shave? Like, my gosh. That's kind of funny that my son, he had his beard for a while. He was emulating his, when he had a Boston Red Sox reliever. He ended up going to the Cubs, but he had a beard. He shaved it off when he went to Chicago, but it's like he grew his beard, and it was red. Yeah, red beard, which is similar to me. If I let mine grow out, it would be red. Like when I was a young lad, when I was first born, I had red hair. I had red hair until I was probably 4 or 5 years old. Then it turned white. I mean white. Literally. And then I was just started turning to puberty around 12, 13, around that year. It went to the color I got now, kind of a dirty blonde. My brother, older brother, he had jet black hair. Like my dad had jet black hair. And he had jet black hair up until he hit puberty, and then it started turning brown. Like, it's just kind of interesting how when you reach a certain age and start going through changes, it's like your body will change things. Now his hair's mostly gray. The problem when you have, it's like darker hair, it seems to go gray quickly. My wife, she's a blonde though. She was kind of, then she started turning gray when she was like 19, like crazy. And by the time she was 30, she would have been completely gray. But she dyed her hair strawberry blonde like it used to be, just until she hit about 50, then she quit, let it go out. she's a teacher, and she's like, all of her kids like, are you like 70 or 80 years old? I'm like, okay. And that gray hair does make you look older than you really are. The other day I was watching TV and they had this commercial on. Oh, what's his name? He's Danish, I think. And it's been a lot of movies. Was he the one that was played Jamie Lannister? I think it was in Game of Thrones. It's like, did a commercial for my hair's turned gray, so he's like men hair coloring stuff. I'm like, okay, no longer gray, it's colored right there. You know what? I got a feeling. All right, it's not sharp. The blade's not as sharp as it used to be. That's for sure. But I could push this to 8, I think. But I probably won't. I call it at 7. But man. This is working pretty good. Let me tell you. I was so impressed with these blades and getting 6 good shaves out of them last night. Ooh, shoulder pop. I ordered 100 off eBay. After taxes, it was like $20.06, I think it was. So, if you can get 6 good shaves, 7 good shaves out of that, that's a little less than, if you can get 7, that's a little less than 3 cents a shave. That ain't bad. Not too often you'll see me spend a lot of money on blades. It's like typically I balk at the idea of spending more than $10 for 100. This has been the first blade purchase I think I've made in 2 years. I don't need them, but just like the idea of having some. When you think about it, if you get 7 shaves out of it, each blade, you got 100. That's 700 days. That's almost 2 straight years of shaving every day with them. I know more than that, yeah. Just like I got those Astras. You get 4 or 5 out of those. Say you get 4, let's say average 4. 400 days, that's a little over a year. For, I think I spent $7. That's pretty good. Caraway. That's what I'm smelling. Caraway. Not a fan. It's like you're sitting there shaving along and just like something pops in your head. Like, Residual slickness is really good. It's like, I can really feel the slickness on the face. What's your favorite blade that seems to last you the longest? And which is the one you hate the most? I can tell you right off the bat the ones I don't like at all are these little buggers right here. Dorcos. These Dorcos, one and done. You get one shave and you're done. Yeah, I spent a little less than $5 for them, but still, you get one shave and you're spending 4 cents, 5 cents per shave, and that's all you get. Yeah, it's not worth it. Then you're paying the price then of a premium blade. And not getting the payback. Yeah, I think we're done. Pain. Woke up this morning in agony. Back. Lower back, middle back. Just stiff as a board. Muscle spasms. Yeah. You name it. Another wonderful day in paradise. Okay, where are we at? There we go. Avon, Wild Country. A little tingling right here. Usual spot for me. Just like right along, just like a little strip right there. So like fingers width, you know, like that. Right along the jawline, right across the thing. That's where I usually get my tingling, but one bad. Definitely. That's not bad. Combined together. They make a good combination. Alright. So, that was Sandpiper. From Stirling. Not bad. They're just that, I think it's the caraway that I'm smelling. That just kind of distracts from it for me. But otherwise, it's not bad. If I could tune that out, that'd be a nice scent for a soap. And that was London Bridge with the Rockwell 6S. Yeah, I have to say S. 7th use. Wow. I could go to 8, but I'm gonna call it at 7. 7's good. Going after the old standard of you get 1 week out of one blade, you're good to go. So you change your blade once a week and you're happy. Alright, so that's the shave of the day. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.